What's up? It is week 11 out of 17. Um, I thought I started this with 16 weeks, but I guess I started at 17 weeks out because it's the end of the day, and I kind of saw what the guys posted on the league that I'm in. It's 7 weeks out. I thought it was 6 weeks out, and I checked, and yeah, it's 7 weeks out. So I don't know if this 1,500 calories is like a week early or not, but and I'm pretty lean already. So, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick with it. It's my first competition. I'd rather be overly lean than underly lean. You know what I mean? I don't want to go up there with fat. So anyway, so the food is really short. So basically, I cannot eat that yogurt stuff anymore. It's just eating that bowl with chicken and eggs twice a day. So 200 grams of chicken, roughly, give or take. I think it was 206 in the morning and closer to 202 at night, and then 5 eggs. And I eat that twice a day, and that's my meal. Other than that, let's get into the exercises. So basically, I started with lat pull downs. I did 160, 175, and 190. Then I did a seated cable row. I did 130, 145, 160. All of these are till failure. I have noticed myself getting weaker. I have heard that happens, but a little shitty. I don't really like being weak, you know. But what can you do? Still pushing myself to failure as much as I can, but sometimes I have to lower the weight, and I have to start a little lower, but that's okay. I did pull-ups then, 3 sets. I do them spaced out normally throughout. So I did, I think, one when I was resting from lat pull downs, and then one when I was resting, or 2 when I was resting from cable rows. Then I did the one on the knee where I twist. 2 sets. I did 140 and then 150. And then I did the one where you lean over and you kind of, most people do it with a rope. I actually forgot what the exercise is called. But it did 2 sets, 140 and then 160. Yeah. And then I did, and then I started my bicep. I only did 2 bicep because I did 4 back, and I think, oh wait, no, I did do 3 bicep. I went a little bit easier on bicep because back uses bicep, and I didn't want to overload my biceps, but I also didn't want to underdo my biceps, so I did still do a decent bit. So for the behind the back, I did 60 and then 70. And then for the bicep pull downs, I did 160 and then 180. And then I did a 2-handed cable curl, you know, kind of the lean back that I always talk about. I did 140, or 120 and then 140. And then I did my forearm superset, you know, the reverse curl, and then the behind the back where I grip it closer in. I grip it here for the little bit like here, shoulder width, for the reverse curls, and then a little bit closer in when it's behind my back. And then I did shoulder shrugs. I did 2 sets of 70 and then 1 set of 90. And then instead of a Stairmaster today, I did a treadmill on 5 incline. I did 5 minutes of running, 5 minutes of resting, 5 minutes of running, 5 minutes of resting, 5 minutes of running, and then 5 minutes of resting. Yeah, that sounds right. I might have messed that up a little, but like 30 minutes, and I ended on resting. Started on running. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Super tired. I did get into a hot tub, so that also makes me more tired. Still taking the BCAA stuff, and that stuff makes me tired too, so everything is just making me tired right now. But I'm very lean. I'm 174, which my weight that I told the establishment was 175, but the promoter emailed me and said it wasn't a big deal if I drastically changed my weight or anything. So yeah. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow for chest and try. Peace. What's up? Week 11, day 2. Chest and try. Chest, try, shoulders. The 1,500 calories is already not really off to a good start. The food is the same as always. Chicken, 200 grams, and then 5 eggs twice a day. I'm starting to get more supplements, so I take B12, D3, zinc, and I got fiber gummies. I'm gonna go get multivitamins, omega-3. I think that's it. Maybe some vitamin K. I heard that's also good. But yeah, brutal. For the workout today, I did flat dumbbell bench, 70s, 80s, and then 90s. Then I moved on to incline dumbbell, which I did 60, 65, and then 70. Then I did the pec fly machine where I did 180, 195, and 210. Really go crazy on that pec fly machine. Pec flies are just probably, I'm not a science dude, but like pec flies machine has got to be, or pec flies in general on whatever variation you want to do, it's definitely the best for chest. It gets my chest the most pumped. Yeah. Moving on to triceps, I did my push down with a straight bar this time. I think I did 140 to start. I was way too light. I did 185 and then 200, which is the full stack. I did my variation, so I did 60, 60, and then 50. I then did skull crushers, 90s, and then 2 100 sets. Then I did, for shoulders, I did not shoulder press, but we have like light dumbbells and you kind of just go forward and like hold here and then go back down, hold here and then go back down. Because I wanted to switch up my shoulder. It's just constantly shoulder press, shoulder press. My front delt needs something else. Then I did just lateral raises. I did 30 pounds, 2 sets, 20 pounds, 2 sets. And then for rear delts, I did the opposite of the pec deck. I did that variation of rear delts. And yeah, that was my day. 30 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep and then wake up and do the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really tired right now, but we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I will see you guys tomorrow for legs. What's up? Week 11, day 3. Legs today. Today, my eating was the same. I didn't have a good day today. My workout was really rough. I really had no energy to do it. I had nothing. I gave it my all. I'll go through what I did. I made sure I did everything. Maybe it's really a mental thing, but I don't think I gave it my 110% that I normally always give, you know. But yeah, no, I don't know. I was not there mentally. I got there, I did shit, but it was a little bit of a mental roller coaster. I don't know, but yeah, first day that I've ever had that. I think it's the calories. I don't know. It was really all over the place, and the cardio afterwards was brutal. But I started off with 1 plate squat, 1.5 plate squat, and then I went back down to 1 plate squat. Then I did hack squat, 2 plates for 2 sets, and then 3 plates. I did leg extensions for 3 sets. 2 of those sets were 2 leg and then 1 leg and 1 leg, and then I just interchanged which single leg I started with so that it's even, just because it's 2 sets. And then for the third one I did 2 legs and then just lightened the weight and did more. Then I did laying down hamstring curls. For the leg extensions, I think I did like 200, and then I dropped down to 40 for each leg, and then the leg, then the 2 leg, and then the continuation of the 2 leg was 200, and then I think it was 120 or something like that. And then I really just focused on the holding and going down and holding and going down. And then for the hamstring curls, I think it was 90 kilos is the max on that machine. I did that for 3 sets. Then I did RDLs with 60-pound dumbbells for 2 sets. Then I did abductor and deductor on that machine. This way was 100 and this way was 150. 3 sets of each of those, supersetted. And then calves on the leg press, 3 plates, and then for 2 sets, and then the last one I put a 25 on the 3 plates. Then I went to abs, and then I did my rotation. I did 50, then 60, and then I think I did another 60. And then for the bar behind the head crunch on the ground, I did the full stack, and then the full stack with the extended weight, so 200, then 2 sets of 210. And then obviously I did some dead hangs throughout, just raising my knees, raising my legs, and then holding my legs in place. And then 30 minutes of cardio. And yeah, that was my leg day. Again, I'm pushing through, but today was rough. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what the rest of the week has. But hopefully arms cheers me up. I'll see you guys tomorrow for arms. What's up? Day 4, week 11. It is arms today, and I have the same food as the rest of the week, really. Just eggs and chicken, and then eggs and chicken. Today I'm feeling a little bit better. I found something out. I don't know if this is actually true, but like after your workouts, obviously you shower, right? But you turn it hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold. Sometimes, mainly after the gym, I just take a hot shower to clean myself. But switching it back and forth actually did help a lot. I don't know if that's like proven or scientific or anything, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Anyway, enough about showers. Workout. So I think I saw the name of them actually. They're like Berry. They're like Bayesian curls or something. Something weird. The ones I always do from behind the back. Not behind the back, but kind of like you position your elbow behind your back, and then you pull forward. That's kind of how I try to explain it. I don't know if that's a good way of explaining it, but yeah. um, I then moved on to just a push down with a straight bar. I did 170, 185, and then 200. For the curl, I did 60 throughout for three sets. Then I did the Mike Mentzer on the lat pull down the bicep exercise. I did 150, 165, and 180. And then I moved to my variation where I did 60, 60, and then 50. Then I moved on to my just basic curl where I kind of lean back and I kind of just do a regular two-handed curl with a straight bar on a cable. And then I did 125, 140, and then 145. I think that's how it went. But then I moved on to skull crushers. For skull crushers, I did 190 set and then to 100 sets, and then I moved on to my forearms right after the superset. That I went back to the reverse curls in front and then the curls to the wrist. I don't know what you would say if it's like straight. I don't know the names of these, but they're what I do. They're effective for me. I think they're just called wrist curls. I think I'm overthinking it a little bit, but I did a superset of those for 3 sets with 80 pounds. And then for the last set, I used a 90. This is all with the barbell. Also, I didn't mean to not add that information, but whenever I do that superset, it's always with the barbell. For my shoulders, I started with rear delts on the pec fly machine, and I did 150 for 3 sets. Then I did shoulder press with 60, 65, and 70, and then I did lateral raises with dumbbells, 2 sets with 30 and 2 sets with 20. And that was my arm day. That was it. Yeah, I feel a lot better with the shower, but I have fiber gummies. I don't know if I went over my supplements that I take. It's just the pills that I have. I have fiber pills. I have B12, D3, and zinc. I need some vitamin K. I don't know if what I'm doing is really healthy. Just eating strictly protein. I'm trying to search around because I am doing this by myself. I have no dietitian. I have no coach. I have nothing. So it's just an ordinary guy trying to figure it out himself from Google and what other people tell me. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously on stage I can't lean out super quick, but I am at 1500 calories. I might try to incorporate some fruit and carbs as well, maybe some broccoli of some sort, something like that, and just lower my protein intake by a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm really just feeling it out. I'm hoping calories are most important. I've read calories are most important, and I don't know if it's a soft topic, but a lot of people like arguing about if it's calories or if it's macros for weight loss, but who knows. I'm just an amateur anyway. This is my first show. I'm mainly doing it for experience, which right so far, it's probably been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but yeah, it's not even the end of the week yet. Gotta keep going. I'll see you guys tomorrow for chest and back. What's up? It is day 5, week 11. Slowly approaching the date. My meal was the same: chicken and eggs. 200 grams of chicken, 5 eggs each meal. I ate a kiwi today just to try it out. It sets me 20 over, but I don't know. I feel fine. I read that for 1500 calories should be 40% protein. Mine right now is 100% protein. I don't know, maybe that's why I'm so tired, but it's nothing I can do. I just gotta figure it out. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try something different. I'm probably gonna have my chicken and eggs in the morning, same as always, but at night I think I might try adding some fruit, buy some broccoli or something, still eat chicken, still get close to my goal. My goal is normally my weight. I'm sitting at around 170 right now. So 170. So I'm with that chicken and eggs. I'm always hitting 200. I'm like 195, 200 grams of protein every single day, but I have nothing else other than my supplements. So I think I'm gonna just try to put in broccoli and stuff. Maybe get it down to 160. Just to leave room for some sort of, healthy carbs, but it's just so I can fuel my workout. I think broccoli, kiwis are really high in fiber, so I'm gonna eat kiwis and just stick to kiwis. Even Greek yogurt is really good, so maybe I will go back to my Greek yogurt bowls that I make, my Greek yogurt with organic strawberry jam and cut up strawberries. But, who knows? We'll see. We'll just have to see realistically. Today was not the best day for the gym. I came in and they said they were closing the gym early. I didn't know the gym was closing early, so I had like 45 minutes, maybe not even 45 minutes probably. So instead of my 30-minute Stairmaster at the end, I went for a run and I just tried to get my chest and back done. So for my chest and back, I did bench 3 sets, 1 plate, 1.5, and then 1.5 again. Then I did lat pull downs. I did 185, 190, 205. Then I did seated rows on the cables. I did that for 3 sets. I did 135, 150, and then 165. Then I did a bunch of pull-ups throughout. So since this was 45 minutes, I was kind of going pretty fast and not having a big rest, which probably isn't the best, but I went to pec flies after that, seated row, and then I did 185, 200, 215, and then I did dumbbell incline to finish off chest. I did 1 set of 60s, 1 set of 70s, because I was in a little bit of a rush. And then I did just normal rows with a dumbbell where you kind of lean over, like grab something and just kind of row like a madman. Oh, I elbowed the door. I did that with 80s and just kind of threw them back. And then I did the one where you kind of pull it to your hips, kind of for your center back. And I did 2 sets of that. I think it was 140. And then I couldn't do anything else. It was already closing time. Sped up, not a good workout. The cardio was okay after. The run actually wasn't too bad, but I was a little upset. I didn't know, but that's no one's fault but me. But shit happens. I'm going to another posing class tomorrow, so hopefully I'll clear everything for posing up tomorrow, so I'll be ready for that. Thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for legs. What's up? Day 6, week 11, end of the week. So I tried something different today. So instead of hitting 200 grams of protein and having nothing else, I had my usual 200 grams of chicken breast and then 5 eggs for breakfast, and then I had a kiwi for lunch, as well as I had my strawberry yogurt stuff, but I had very little strawberry jam in it. I think only 20 grams. And then I had 100 grams of Greek yogurt, as well as 120 grams of frozen strawberries. Then for supper, I had 165 grams of broccoli and 191 grams of chicken breast, and then 2 eggs. I have a video of that. I'll put that somewhere. So I think I'm having a better time with my diet now that I'm not just eating protein. I feel a lot better. Still going to take my supplements, but I think it's a lot better. Moving on to the exercises. So I started off with a smithing machine squat that's more quad dominated. So you kind of put your feet more forward. You still go all the way down, but you make sure you're hitting your quads the most. I then did leg extensions. I did 3 sets of the squats, 1 plate, 1.5, and 2 plates. Then I did leg extensions. I did the 2 leg, 1 leg, 1 leg. For my first set, I did 165 for the 2 legs, and then I went down to 70 for each leg. And then the second set, I went up with the 2 legs to 190, and then I interchanged the starting feet like I always do, and for the last set I did 215, and then I dropped down to 100 and did a couple baby reps because I was pretty done. Then I moved on to laying down hamstring curls, laying down leg curls, laying down hamstring curls, one of the two. Then I did 120 for 3 sets, and I really focused on just obliterating it, like swing and all. It was a pretty good workout today, so yeah, I was kind of just like spamming them. I did them slow at the beginning, and then I would just throw them up, throw the weight. Then I did 2 sets of RDLs with 60 pounds. First set was till failure, second set was also till failure, but I think I kind of pushed myself past failure in the second set, which was pretty cool. Then I did abductors and deductors. I did 140 for the first set, 155 for the second set, and I did 170 for the outwards one, but the inwards one I couldn't do 170, so I just dropped back down to 155. Then I did my calves, and I then did abs. So I did my crunches with the flat bar, the whole stack 200 twice. Then I did my rotations, 60 pounds both sets, or 2 sets, and then I did my dead hangs where I went to the knees, I put my knees to my chest, or I just put my knees up, I guess. I put my feet up, and then I also held my feet straight. And then I did 30 minutes of Stairmaster. And that was my leg day. Yeah, I'm a little more confident. If I put more veggies and fruit in, I'll feel better. Still need to hit my body weight, which I did today. I'm 170. I hit 183 because broccoli actually has protein in it. I didn't know that. Little amount, but it still works. I think the less eggs the better, because I think eggs are a little fatty. So maybe the problem with my diet before was the too many eggs. But that's okay. I shaved my legs. Because you have to shave your whole body. I shaved my arms too. I didn't really think about that. It was a crazy experience. I cut myself a bunch. Yeah. I still don't know how to feel about it. My leg being like kind of smooth is weird. But yeah. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.